The weather looks really nice. There's hardly any clouds in the sky, and so I think it's going to be the perfect day for the eclipse.
It's an eclipse called the Ring of Fire.
The moon is starting to get in front of the sun. The solar eclipse is starting.
The shadow is starting to get blurry.
Yeah, it's dropped a few degrees already.
So cool. What a cool experience in the clouds.
Howdy.
Welcome to another Xplor Adventure.
We are here in one of our favorite secret spots, somewhere here in Utah in the San Rafael swell area. And we're actually here the night before the annular eclipse, which means it's an eclipse called the Ring of Fire because the moon goes in front of the sun and covers about 95% of it, leaving a ring, which hopefully we'll see tomorrow if the weather holds.
Okay, here's our home sweet home, all cozy and ready to go.
Our steak was frozen solid, and so we wanted to thaw it out, so we set it on top of the...
Oh yeah, it's looking good.
Yeah, it's thawing out. Right, we're having steak bites, we're calling them, with asparagus, mushrooms, and onions chopped up and sauteed with the steak. Oh yeah. There's a few pieces that are a little frozen, but I think it'll be okay. I'm gonna toss in a little olive oil in here. And then we love this grilling spice. I'm just gonna work it.
Work it, baby.
Gonna work it.
We're gonna start our water for the boiling bag rice.
We're going to temporarily transfer this to a plate so we can get the sauteing going.
Now this is so good. I love the steak bites because then you don't have to have a knife, and you know when you're eating sitting around the fire you don't have a good place to cut, so this is really convenient.
Mm-hmm. Like the mushrooms and onions and asparagus combo.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. How do you keep an energetic pup entertained for hours? Buy a laser pointer. It's the best investment we've ever made. Oh, he's already got dirt up to his arm. He's got socks on. He's looking for it. Get it, get it. Find a musical instrument.
A little steep. Yeah.
That's scary. Go, boy. There you go. Musical show for you right there.
Yeah, sometimes I get a little carried away when it comes to climbing things. I don't know why. Friday the 13th. The day before the solar eclipse. We're hoping for good visibility tomorrow and a great opportunity to catch an eclipse in this beautiful location. Little Solar Mesa stove is pretty nice. We'll have plenty of wood here tonight. Easy way to light it is to get this fire starter. It's basically sawdust and paraffin wax. Lights up really fast. Okay, we're gonna take little pieces of wood here. Just throw it in. Nice. This is gonna burn really good. Actually, this juniper wood has a really good smell. Dried juniper. Smells amazing. Quite nice. This sunset is something to behold.
I'm done.
It's good wood.
Mm-hmm.
So who's gonna start us off with the campfire stories tonight?
I'll tell a story about skinwalkers.
No, not out here.
We're too close to skinwalker country. That's
Yeah,
why it'd be a
let's-
little scary.
You can tell Bigfoot stories out here though. Bigfoot's
Bigfoot's-
usually only in the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for our little camping treat, basically you take a flour tortilla, you spread some sweetened cream cheese on it, and then put some apples that have been cooked down a little bit with some sweetener and cinnamon. I like to use liquid stevia. And then you just grill it up, and it's kind of like a little apple pie quesadilla. So, should be good. Okay guys, we've got our campfire treats. Go ahead and take it like a taco.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
It's a beautiful morning for a solar eclipse. There's a lot of activity happening around camp. We're trying to get everything ready in time. We're making breakfast, breaking camp, setting up cameras, trying to get ready for this solar eclipse. The weather looks really nice. There's hardly any clouds in the sky, and so I think it's going to be the perfect day for the eclipse. Perfect visibility, so stay tuned. It should be awesome. Got a station set up here, a little camera station set up and ready to go for the eclipse.
Okay, today we're making our low-carb, high-protein hot chocolate, which is just amazing. Also, if you wanted to turn it into a keto hot chocolate, you could add some healthy fats to it, like coconut oil or maybe olive oil, but it's super delicious.
Good.
Nothing like chocolate in a Sasquatch mug.
Tyler doesn't have a Sasquatch mug. Poor Tyler. Sasquatch loves you.
I love him too.
I don't use my Canon SLR very much anymore, and I just assumed all my gear was together. Unfortunately, my dark solar filter wasn't in the camera bag, and so I was unable to get the pics I wanted. Moral of the story? Check your gear before you head out. Fortunately, my neighbor was photographing the eclipse as well, and the upcoming eclipse photo sequence are his shots. Thanks for sharing, Kent.
How does it look? Are we getting close?
I just see the sun, that's it.
Yuki, what do you think? Are you excited for the solar eclipse?
Keep on digging. The moon is starting to get in front of the sun. The solar eclipse is starting. It's like it's a circle with an indent in it. It's coming from the top. I would have expected it to come from the side, and so it's like circle, and then it's like coming in from it's like at slight angle as well.
What you see, that little reflection in the bottom, is actually what the solar eclipse looks like right now, but inverted. So it's coming from the top, not the bottom, but the reflection is just inverting it. I'm gonna try it with the solar glasses. Let's see. Oh yeah, see? Now you can see it.
The lighting is changing and it's getting cooler. It's wild. It's a weird feeling to have it it's just dimmer. It's like the wattage of the sun is going down. So it's a pretty interesting feeling.
It's getting colder, and it's definitely getting dimmer. Feels weird.
Oh, that's wild. It's just moving in front of the sun. It's crazy.
Is it halfway yet?
It's about halfway, yeah. It makes the sun look like a
Crescent moon.
Crescent moon, yeah.
Okay, check this out. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but the shadow is starting to get blurry. It is not a crisp shadow. It's kind of got extra on it.
That's weird.
Normally you take layers off as the day goes on, but we're putting layers back on.
Yeah, it's dropped a few degrees already. So it was really nice in the sun like 20 minutes ago, but now it's cooling way down.
Yeah, the lighting is so weird. It's like through a filter or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're used to the light getting brighter as the day goes on, but this is actually doing the reverse. It's not like a normal sunset though, because the sun is still at its full strength. Mm-hmm. It's like someone put a filter on the light of the sun. Sun is just down to a little sliver. Let's see if we can get it. Just a tiny little sliver left. We're getting close. Yeah, the lighting is different. It's changing. It's really interesting.
Feels like it's either really early in the morning or but it's not an early morning type of lighting. Usually in the morning, if it's like this color of lighting, it'll be darker, but it's like light. It's weird.
Yeah, this is just unreal. So cool. What a cool experience. And the clouds are so epic. I can't believe it. I'm glad they're not fully covering the sun, but they're just adding this really cool ambiance.
Shadows are all fuzzy. It's interesting. The lighting is so odd.
Yeah, it is. It's weird.
The last eclipse was a total eclipse, and it definitely was colder and darker, but this is still really cool.
Yeah, it only stays the full ring for like a minute and then it's gone.
Yeah.
The moon's moving away.
What an experience. this has been.
Yeah, that was really cool. I wasn't sure what to expect, and it delivered. It delivered a really neat experience. What's interesting is now that the eclipse is over and the moon is starting to move, the temperature is warming up, it's getting brighter again, the lighting is going back to normal. We did it, folks. We went through an entire eclipse, and it was beautiful.
It was really awesome. It's like one of the neatest experiences you could ever see. I remember this 2017 eclipse was really neat, and this was also really cool. It's really cool how just the moon goes right over the sun.
We're gonna be packed up here in a minute and ready to go. There it is, the solar eclipse traffic